guys, Shenita here. Welcome back to my channel. Let me roll up these windows real quick. I got really hot sitting here. Today's Monday, October 23rd. I just got off work. Basically, this week is going to be filled with Halloween-ish stuff. So hopefully you guys will come along for the ride. This is supposed to be a weekly vlog, so I'll try to jump on, when I have stuff that I can share with you guys. I know on my agenda this week, I do want to put out some of my Halloween decorations. I know I only have like a week left, but I have decorations, so I need to put them out, even if it's just for a few days. Might do a family movie Halloween night thing on Friday night. That's something that my church is doing. I'm not sure about that yet. We're going to an escape room for the first time. I've never been, none of us have ever been, but my youngest daughter has been really adamant about wanting to go, so she bought the tickets, booked it. Of course, we have to pay her back, but she booked it, and we're gonna go on Saturday night. What else is going on? Oh, the picket lines. I finally decided that I just needed to take some time off work so I could go participate in that. We're gonna go Thursday morning. Hold on one second, let's let this go by. It's funny because yesterday I filmed a kitchen Amazon haul for you guys, which is probably gonna go up before this video. So if you haven't already watched it, go back and watch that, and I'll link it also. But it's funny because I did an Amazon haul video yesterday. The YouTuber in me did that. But the actor in me, when I was looking at the picket line schedule for this week, the only one that lines up with what my schedule looks like and is kind of close to where I want to be is at Amazon Studios. So the actor in me is going to be going to the picket line at Amazon Studios, but the YouTuber in me just did an Amazon haul video. So it's a lot, y'all. This is why I try to compartmentalize my life, because it can be a bit much. Of course, I'll be going to the space. I'm going to be working on our eBay store, which at work today I actually had to package up a couple of eBay packages and get those sent out. But if you guys don't know, my nonprofit, we have an eBay store where we sell some of the items that we get donated to us that we won't necessarily put out on the floor. And we also sell some of the high value items that we get. And this money, of course, is refunneled back into the nonprofit, and it helps support our overhead costs. It helps support our lease, things that we need like diapers and wipes and stuff like that. It gives us cash to be able to do that. So if you're ever interested in maybe checking out our eBay store, I will put the link in the description box, and you guys can kind of see what we have for sale at any given time. So I'm going to be working on that this week. I have a large donation that's going to get picked up on Monday, the day before Halloween, on October 30th. So we have to work on that. Now I'm headed home to do some laundry. And then I have a voiceover audition that's due tomorrow. I forgot to mention that for this week. And then I need to record the voiceover for the Amazon haul that I just told you guys about, so that I can get that up this week. So I got a lot of stuff going on this week. I'm gonna just take it one moment at a time, one thing at a time. And like I said, hopefully this will be an enjoyable vlog for you guys to watch. So I'm back from getting my laundry folded up later. Now I'm gonna make dinner, which is gonna be meatloaf, ground turkey meatloaf. So that's what we're doing right now. I don't really follow a recipe for my meatloaf. Just kind of season it the way I want, put in what I want. and go from there. But I did see this sauce recipe, like what you can put on top of your meatloaf instead of just ketchup. I'm gonna try that. So, ooh, did I put too much pepper in there? Hope not. So yeah, after I get this on. Oh, this is onion powder. Okay. Don't use too much of it. This is the finest onion powder I think I've ever seen before. Looks like actual powder. It's from Smart and Final. Okay. And then I don't have any breadcrumbs, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. My mom used to do this when she didn't have breadcrumbs for her meatloaf, so I'm going to do it. I'm just going to use the rest of this minced onion. Can't really do fresh onions, so just minced. Okay, so let me do this now and show you guys where I put my egg and stuff in. So I have like some leftover hamburger buns. So my mom would literally just crumble up bread in her meatloaf to help bind it. And so I'm just using a half of a hamburger bun to do the same thing. And sometimes I'll use, if I don't have any breadcrumbs, sometimes I'll use crushed Ritz crackers. It works just the same. It tastes really good. Okay. So I think we're good with that. Grabbing our 2 eggs that we're gonna put in. Okay. And then, let me wash my hands. I'm gonna put in my mustard. And again, I just put in however much I want. I don't measure anything. I don't measure anything when I'm making my meatloaf. Put some barbecue sauce in there. Sometimes I'll put a little salsa in there too. So I don't think I'm gonna do that today. Some more barbecue sauce. A little bit more barbecue sauce. Okay, so let me show you guys how this looks before I start meshing it together. Let's see. Okay, so this is what our meatloaf looks like right now. Just got all my ingredients in there. See how I like did the bun kind of small to mimic a breadcrumb. So we got our meat, eggs, all the good stuff. So let's get this ready to go in the oven. Okay, so we're back. I didn't show you guys me mixing this up because I didn't want anyone to say, oh my God, she doesn't have gloves on. I don't really care about gloves in my own home, cooking for my own family, so there's that. So anyways, we're gonna put this in the pan, get it in the oven. Because this is ground turkey and not ground beef, I did put a little canola oil in the bottom of my pan so it doesn't stick. And then we're just gonna use this spoon that I have here to help us get it in the pan. Okay, I'm just gonna mash it on out. Probably should have used a smaller pan so this wouldn't be so flat, but it's okay. I'm afraid I might have to use my hands to finish mushing it around. The horror. High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume. Ooh, is this gonna be too thin? I hope not. Should I get another pan? That's okay. So I have one that's kind of half make it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let me wash my hands again. So let's get this in the oven. Timer. 25 minutes. We're gonna check it and see where it is. So I got my rice on, and I actually got this. This should have been part of my Amazon video, but this thing is so, like, we use it so much because we love rice around here. I need to get a replacement, so that's why I didn't include it. You can see it's all beat up and dinged. But anyways, I want to show you guys, I put my rice on. I used one of these yellow rice packets, and I don't usually get these, but I was trying to do something a little different than just plain white rice. So what I did was I used one of these, and I used a cup of plain rice to mix it up and kind of dilute it, because it has so much sodium. Look at this. See all that sodium in there? It's just, it's bad, y'all. So anyways, I mixed it with white rice, and we're gonna have that with the meatloaf. Now I'm about to start on the sauce for the top. I just added some more time to the meatloaf. It did need more than 25 minutes to cook, so I added about 10 more minutes. I pulled these carrots out of the freezer to have as our vegetable. As you guys, if you've watched me for a while, you know that I don't do canned vegetables. It's either frozen or fresh. And as you can see, 3% sodium, which is good. Calories are good, so it's a very healthy option. If I would have gotten this in a can, it would have been a whole different story. So this is what we're gonna have with our rice and our meatloaf, and Todd's gonna have his cornbread. This probably has to be the weirdest combination of food I've ever had in my life. But I know it's gonna be good. So we got my meatloaf, we got the rice, we got the carrots, and then Todd ended up making like a blueberry muffin like deal instead of cornbread, so I was able to get a piece of it. These flavors, I think they're gonna mesh well, but I'll let you guys know how it tastes. All right.
Oh, you went top off. Oh, you went Flintstones. Oh, you took a little roller off. Oh, you went big stones. Oh, you made 2 extra M's. Oh, you went ringtones. Oh, you went train on that bitch. Oh, you went ding dong. Oh, you went kingpin. Oh, you went wings in. Oh, you went hands on. Oh, you went seen it. Oh, you went a demon. She not the demon. Man. Oh, you had king. Yeah, that ain't a string. Yeah, hey, you went flying big as spur. Hey, you went drive around the world. Hey, you went run like a squirrel. Hey, you went sitting down pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce cup. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want water all my hole. Oh, you wanna line it all up. Hey, I can play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you tryna steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field, not a pill. Hey, you want to spill and let's spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is.
Finally made it home from work, you guys. Today was a long day. I'm trying to remember the last time I actually talked to you guys. I think it was Monday. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday morning, I got up and recorded that voiceover audition. I didn't do it Monday night. Got up early and recorded that and submitted it. Went to work. After work, I went to the space. Showed you guys that. And then today was just a long day at work. But I got it done. On the way home, I went by and got some gas. Spent almost $100 filling up my tank. Yes, gas prices are almost $7 a gallon in California, in case you didn't know that. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down to my storage unit and get my Halloween decorations so we can hopefully do that this afternoon before we go to the gym tonight. Tomorrow, we're gonna be out on the picket lines in the morning. The one that I'm going to is like, I printed it out. What did it say? It was like, wear something sparkly or glittery or something like that. So I might look and see tonight what I can wear for that tomorrow. If not, we'll just figure it out in the morning. But it should also be appropriate for me to wear to work afterwards. Yeah, sequins, sparkles, or anything shiny. Let's dazzle the AMPTP with our solidarity. So something sparkly. So I don't have much, but we'll see. So yeah, let me stop talking. Let's go get these Halloween decorations so we can get this stuff put out. So before I go to bed, I wanted to show you guys the final product of my little Halloween fall display. Got my parents right here. This candle that smells divine. I was going back and forth between that pumpkin you guys saw and this little like crystal platter that I have. Decided to take the pumpkin away and put this out instead because it goes with the aesthetic. Then over here is my little tree from last year. The little figures on it. There's my niece Corey and that little pumpkin you guys saw me buy. That's it, nice and simple for an older household. We don't have little kids, so we don't need anything too significant. All right, I'm going to bed. Night night. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I am at the space, and you're probably wondering why I'm at the space and not at the picket lines as promised. Well, cutting my nails. Interestingly enough, where I chose to go to the picket line is right down the street from the space. So I decided to just park here so that I didn't have to look for or pay for parking. So we're just gonna park here. I'm gonna run upstairs and we're gonna walk over to where the strike is. You guys, it's interesting because a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, they really don't talk about current events, which I've always thought that was kind of weird because it's almost as if they live in a bubble. And for me, it's very hard to act like I live in a bubble because I guess maybe I'm just an emotional person, so things really affect me. You guys know I love kids. I mean, my whole nonprofit is centered around kids. I have kids. I mean, I have tons and tons of nieces and nephews. And it just breaks my heart that someone or people would intentionally harm children. So I'm a little sad today. So I kind of thought twice about whether or not I still wanted to come out here today, but I went ahead and decided, yeah, I need to go ahead and do this. So that's that. Let me go upstairs. Let me drop off my purse, make sure I look okay, and then we're gonna walk over to the picket line.
Crack up the phone, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge. Y'all don't want that, they working my nerves. I'm about to pull us a serve. Fucking this bitch like a perm. Smack from the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. Shitting on ocular terms. Can't take it the way you turn. In my own life, we can't merge. So no hips you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shirt. I'm in the B with P lady. QP. I love my bitches, it's pretty, they showing it.
Should get some banana pudding and take it home. That looks good.
I got to ask for syrup.
Your butter fell off. Oh, mine did too.
It's a lot of bacon. I didn't realize that.
I know. I just want to show you guys really quickly. We're wrapping up for the day, but I'm going through some preemie stuff, and it's just so little. I mean, look at it in comparison to my hand. The camera's not doing it justice. It's so tiny. And look at this little skirt. Yeah, the camera's making it look big, but they're not. They're so small. All of these preemie stuff. Little tiny stuff. So freaking small. Anyways, we're all done here for the day, wrapping up. I will catch up with you guys later. Is that what that tail is? I knew Michelle. I didn't know her star was right here. Story for another time.
Before your game, we much prefer you use on purpose rather than by accident. Please startle you. You can add to it.
You guys, this just literally scared the mess out of me. I came in here to use the bathroom, and this was hanging in the corner. Yeah. Oh wow, that's cute. That's a scary
That's
spider.
cute.
cute and orange. Hi, you guys. Happy Halloween. I wanted to just jump on. I realized that I haven't talked to you guys in a couple days. I'm just up to my usual shenanigans. Yesterday, I didn't record much. I didn't record really anything yesterday. I just went to work, came home and did like a little quick home workout. I stopped by Trader Joe's for dinner and I picked up a couple things for dinner and this little cookie kit that I did with the girls last night. We made an absolute mess, but it was a lot of fun. Today, went to work, and now I am back at the space. You might not be familiar with this room because this is our kind of like overflow donation storage type room. I'm in here because I'm still working on the donation that was supposed to get picked up yesterday, but I actually asked her for a few more days because I still needed to work on it. So I'm back, I'm working on that. I'm hoping to finish today because if I don't, I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow after the party. Tomorrow's Dia de los Muertos at work. So that's gonna be a lot because I have to set up and help facilitate and do all that stuff. Everything came in today as far as like decoration, stuff that we're gonna use and drinks that we ordered. The food will be arriving, of course, tomorrow, but you know, we're gonna be doing like face painting, and so I had to facilitate all that and make sure everybody was. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. So tomorrow, ideally, I don't want to have to come back here, so I want to try to finish this today. But the party tomorrow should be fun. We're gonna do, like I said, face painting. We're gonna do arts and crafts. We're gonna have an ofrenda set up, which I'm really not sure. I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to participate. Did you guys see my chicken and gravy I made on Sunday night? It was so good. I was trying that for the first time and it came out really good, so I'm pretty sure I will do that again. I'll probably spend a couple hours here, head home, trying to decide if I'll take the girls driving around to see haunted houses or something. If not, we're just gonna be at home. I'll probably order some pizza, just keep things simple and call it a night, but we'll see. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their Halloween. This is my sweater that I got last year for Chicago. So this is what I wore to work today. Not too many people dressed up for Halloween, which I figured they wouldn't because we're doing the thing tomorrow. So it was really low key. I might chime in later. If not, you guys will see me tomorrow at the celebration at work. And that's probably where we'll end this vlog. Okay.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb.